The budget airline Air Australia collapsed overnight, leaving 4,000 passengers stranded and 300 staff out of work. The airline was only officially launched just a few months ago. Ben Knight reports.
Passengers turned up at Melbourne Airport this morning to discover their flights weren't leaving, and never would.
We booked our flights a year ago and we've been saving for it since, so hopefully we get over there or something.
Yeah.
But it won't be with Air Australia, nor was there anyone there from the airline to tell them why.
Somebody knew. The public obviously didn't.
Others were philosophical.
I've had a lot of flights cancelled in the last few years with different airlines, so it's just the way of the world, I guess. Things are not so good.
But you wouldn't have thought so in November, when Air Australia launched as a new player in the budget airline business. The company was headed by former Ansett employee Michael James, who built it up as a charter operation in 2009 under the name Strategic Air, on the back of contracts with mining companies and the army, among other things flying troops to Afghanistan. It even flew the Dalai Lama. Then the company started moving into Asian tourist markets and late last year rebranded itself as a retail airline. But at 1:30 this morning, its plane in Phuket was refused fuel because the company hadn't paid its bill. Ironically, the plane was full of passengers. They're now trying to find another way home.
We'll look in the next 48 hours. Do we think the business is saleable? Is there a white knight? I mean, the prognosis is not good.
Some say it never was to begin with.
I think everybody in the airline industry, outside of Strategic at least, was just waiting for this to happen. It was badly conceived, undercapitalised, and the timing was wrong, basically. Couldn't get much else wrong.
And the company's 300 workers are now out of a job, and that includes foreign cabin staff who are now stranded at this Melbourne hotel. It's been alleged they were paid just $90 a day.
As I understand it, the Minister for Employment and Workplace Relations has referred this to the Fair Work Ombudsman. That's the right place for it to go, and if there has been any mistreatment or any breaching of industrial standards, then of course that's against the law, it's against our Fair Work Act.
As the company's aircraft were moved into storage in Brisbane, questions were also being asked about whether the company was trading while it was insolvent. One businessman who's owed money by Air Australia has told the ABC that he contacted the company yesterday and was assured that all of its bills could and would be paid. Was this company trading while it was insolvent?
That's a good question. So if we focus on our priority, which is the passengers and the employees, then the second priority is there a business sale, then third, the investigations. And as administrators, we have the powers to do those investigations, but let's concentrate on priority 1 and 2 to start with.
Other Australian airlines say they're making special seats available to get passengers home. Some of the company's workers may be absorbed by Tiger Airways, which plans to expand later this year. Ben Knight, Lateline.